Ground control to Major Tom. Countdown started. Engines on.
What? I can't hear you. What? What?
Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon to all the geeks out there in our little geekdom. Welcome to our interview with the GSP600 Sennheiser.
Thank you for having me here.
Yes,
It's our review.
It's our review. I'm not actually interviewing it. I can't ask it questions. It will not answer me. However, we are going to review, or we have reviewed and had a look at this beautiful product. Let's just say, again, we don't want to give it up. We get such nice products, we never want to give them away. No, they're too nice. We don't want to give them back. But anyway, let's talk about this, shall we? Right, the GSP600 Sennheiser, okay, well the Sennheiser GSP600 series is one of the most, okay, to give you an idea, guys, you know Sennheiser, in recording studios, any of you guys who do music or play music,
You know the Germans, they make good, yeah?
Yeah, German engineering, but over and above the fact that it's German engineering, any one of you guys who are musicians or work in the music industry will understand that Sennheiser is one of the best microphone systems and one of the best earphone systems to be using in recording studios these days. They compete with some of the best. Shure is not the best, as I've mentioned many times before, but you look at companies like AKG and all of that, these guys compete at the top echelon of them.
And now not now, but
yeah, and
for the longest time, I'm guessing.
yeah,
they've
been working with gaming.
Sennheiser gaming.
And I'm really happy to see that Sennheiser has actually been putting gaming earphones out. This is actually the first time I've seen one of them, so for me it's a new experience. But these earphones are amazing. Okay, it's you know I'm more of I like my razors and things like that, but holy
I would
crap.
get those.
I would buy
these.
But if you look at the earphones themselves, okay, they've got swivel heads. I mean, they actually swivel and they bend according to your head. In other words, if you have a differently shaped head, no human has the same shaped head, all right? This actually swivels and bends according to how your head is shaped. So,
Big head, small head.
yes, okay, and it actually swivels and bends like that. That is one of the really cool features that I've actually found on these earphones. That actually works really well, especially when you're playing games and things like that. It makes it more ergonomic. Okay, it makes it more comfortable to play, and for the price that you're paying for it, it's actually worth it. I mean, we're looking at easily about what, 2,500, 3,000 rand. Yeah, you're looking at about 2,500, 3,000 rand for this mic, for these earphones, and it's mid range. These are mid-level earphones. They're not top of the range. Believe me, the 600 is not the top of the range. The top of the range are the 8 and 900s.
The frequency that it can reach, I'm reading the back of the box just so that we can give you guys the specs. The frequency that it can reach is 10 to 30,000 hertz.
Yeah.
It weighs 395 grams.
Light as a feather.
And its impedance is 25 horseshoe thingies.
Ohms.
Horseshoe thingies.
Okay, so the great thing about these earphones as well is they are 7.1 Dolby surround sound. Now I've played a few of my games already that actually can run on 7.1 surround sound, and holy crap, you hear everything. It's unbelievable. The amount of detail that you can actually hear when you're playing the game. I played funny enough, I was playing GTA with this, and I was dropping bombs on something, and holy crap, the sound is unbelievable. From the high distance that I was dropping these bombs, the explosions were very far down, but you could hear the explosions. It sounded like you know, when you're standing outside a cinema and you hear the explosions inside the cinema there. It sounded like that. It was unbelievable. You get closer and the explosions get louder and louder and more clear, and the sound is crystal clear as well. It's every bullet you hear firing out of the gun, you can hear it. I can't remember, it was Deus Ex. When you shoot your gun with Deus Ex, you hear the gun shoot, but then you also can hear the shells hitting the ground as you've shot them. It's just unbelievable the amount of sound that this can actually create.
Not only does it create sound, but it cancels out the sound as well. It's noise cancelling earphones. Even when you put them on and it's not plugged into anything, you can hear the sound dampen around you. So you can hear people talk, but it's not that clear.
It's a mumble,
and when you do have it plugged in and you're playing a game or anything like that, it actually immerses you so much more because you can't hear what's going on around you. Like, I had to stand and do this to get his attention, and he had to stand and do that to get mine. Because when you're listening to the game or music or whatever, you can't hear anything. You can't hear anything that's happening. So people are talking to you, but you just see their lips moving.
Yeah. Okay, some of the other cool features that is on this here is the mic. Alright? In the up position, the mic is off.
It's muted.
It's always muted. The only time it'll be working, you'll hear a little click, and then it's on. So there's a tiny little click. You're not going to hear it, but it's there. Now the mic is there. Okay? So it's a tiny click. It's very hard to hear. Alright? But that tiny little click will actually mute or unmute this mic. Alright? The other really cool feature is the volume. The volume is this big thing over here that you just turn.
It's not a funny little thing attached to the cables.
It's not attached to the cables or anything. I like that. I like the fact that it's actually attached to the earphones and not the cable itself.
Yeah.
It's annoying when it's attached to the cable.
Because then you have to switch it and then
you have to always check if your volume is on or off because you don't know. I like it connected here. It's actually really awesome. It just makes the freedom of playing a lot easier. It actually makes everything playing a lot easier. So I have to admit, Sennheiser did a damn good job with this. Okay.
These earphones in particular as well can also be played with a PC, a Mac, and a console. There are some issues with some of the Xboxes, but on the Xbox controllers, sorry. But on a PlayStation 4, it works like a dream. So you can, if you have a PlayStation or a PC or a laptop or a Mac, you can use these earphones because you have two different sets of cables. Let me show you quickly.
Alright, so the two sets of cables. Now what's really cool is they actually plug into the mic, into the earphones right there.
So this is your set for the PC.
Yeah, that's set up.
And as you can see, the cables are quite long as well, so you can stretch it for a long distance if you need to.
Yeah, and it's as easy as literally plugging it in here, popping it there, and okay, don't plug that, but plug it in there, done. Now you have your earphones set up.
For your PC.
Okay, that's for PC. So say you want to play your PlayStation or your Xbox next. Plug that out. Boom, 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 done. PlayStation, Xbox.
And you don't have to worry about wear and tear on the cables either because you have two separate cables for your PC and for your PlayStation.
It's really awesome, and it helps a lot when you're playing.
And the cables are actually sturdy as well. They're not little flimsy things. They're actually, you can feel they're made of quite sturdy material.
These earphones are also very, very sturdy, and they're actually made out of a decent steel. It's not some of it. Obviously, there's plastic as well, but there's some very good, strong steel here as well that holds the most of the components in place, giving it that extra, I don't know, viability, if you want to call it that. One of the other great things about this is Sennheiser has a 2-year warranty, international warranty. In other words, you buy these earphones, they are guaranteed for 2 years. They will actually they will help you repair them if there's something wrong with them for 2 years. Around the world, doesn't matter where. You can just go and have a nice little repair and done. That's what's also really awesome about these earphones. I do have a problem with the earphones though.
I didn't test it with this because I'm naughty. I should have, but
yeah, okay.
I would have the same problem.
I wear glasses, and you can see I do wear glasses. After a while, it does start to actually hurt my head, only because it's pushing the pressure of the glasses into my ear. And that's the one problem I have with it. It is not very comfortable for me when I'm wearing my glasses. I'm constantly having to adjust it, and it also pushes my glasses back onto my head like this, okay? And I have to pull out my glasses, push them back in, push down, and try to adjust my glasses. That is uncomfortable to me. I'm not a fan of actually having to adjust my glasses all the time and have to remove the earphones every 30 minutes because my ears are getting sore, or my head is getting sore because the glasses are being pushed too hard into my ears. So that is one problem. That is the only problem that I have with these earphones. But that's something I can get over. I mean, I'm getting used to it. I was getting used to it anyway.
That being said, it would obviously be uncomfortable if you do have glasses, but these were also designed so that you don't get uncomfortable or sore for playing for hours on end.
Yes.
The cushions on the ear pads are designed to be comfortable so that you can wear the headset for hours and hours and not feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
For people that sweat as well, it doesn't make your ears sweat or get hot or anything like that.
Yeah, it's really awesome.
It's very, very well designed. So if you don't wear glasses, you'll be able to play for hours on end, like I have been, which I'm supposed to wear my glasses, but that's another point. But you can play for long periods of time without worrying about getting pain in your ears from wearing the headset too long.
Yeah, but like I said, you know, it's a small issue. nothing serious about that. I mean, I don't mind the fact that it was hurting my ears. I sort of started getting used to it after a while, and you know, with a few adjustments, and you know, you just like you lift it up a bit, and then you lift it down a bit, and you lift it up a bit, and eventually it starts to go numb, so you don't really feel it anymore. So there was that advantage. It was a slight advantage in that aspect. So I guess in that aspect you can sort of go, okay, fine, you know, I'll deal with it. But yeah, it wasn't bad. I enjoyed my experience playing with these Sennheisers. They are really good earphones. They're the most comfortable earphones I've ever had to use. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about it. I mean, they're good earphones. They're really exceptional earphones.
So we've been told that we need to give scores with our reviews from now on. So the score for the earphones are
9 out of 10. Okay, for a mid-range set of earphones, 9 out of 10. These guys are freaking unbelievable. You have no idea. So for these to get a 9 out of 10, they will not get a perfect score. Nothing gets a perfect score. These are an exceptional set of earphones. Something that I think any of you guys who are either new to gaming or are looking at upgrading from your standard gaming earset or your basic earphones that you got to your more advanced ones, this is definitely something that you want to go for. Definitely something you want to go for. I was a very big Razer fan. I still am a very big Razer fan, but honestly, given the choice, I would go for these as well. It would be a toss-up between the two. I wouldn't know which one to go for because they're both so damn good. But these are worth the score that I gave them. 9 out of 10 is a definite good one for these. They work. They're good. They've got that style and that comfort that you just need, and just everything about them. It's worth actually. You forget that they're on your head sometimes. I don't know.
It's very, very light, so you do forget. Like with normal earphones, you get used to the fact that there's something there, but because it's so comfortable and designed to fit every person's head differently,
you actually forget that they're there.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. So yeah, that's just some of the things that are exceptional about it and why it got such a high score. And like I said, you know, it's got to be a damn good product for me to give it a high score. Nothing ever gets 10.
It's got pretty colors. Me and my pretty colors.
Yeah, her and her pretty colors.
It's red and black. It's my two favorite colors. I mean, really.
So they gave us the wrong earphones because she loves these earphones and she doesn't want to give them back.
A huge thank you and shout out to Land of Gamers and their local Lekker project for allowing us to review these earphones. Also, thank you to Sennheiser for allowing us
to do it. Yes, I agree.
Giving us the opportunity to review the earphones as well. We appreciate it and we hope that you are happy.
Yes, we will leave the links in the description below for both Land of Gamers and the Sennheiser. We'll actually leave a link for the GSP600, so you've got the what you can look at yourself for the earphones as well. You can look at it yourself, you can see the pricing as well, and you can see whether you want to buy it or not. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the review. I hope this was definitely something that you wanted to do, something that you wanted to or wanted to see. And I can promise you now, you will not regret getting these earphones. If you buy these earphones, they will be your best friend for a long time. Trust me.
What?
They will be your best friend for a very long time. These earphones are exceptional. So guys...
And it doesn't make you look like a pilot. I'm shouting, I know, I'm sorry. But it doesn't make you look like a pilot. They're not extremely huge.
Okay, so... yeah, as you guys always know, if you guys like the video, hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the bell icon as well if you want to get notifications, if you get your notifications. If not, guys, just check back to the SA Geeks. We always have something going on. We always post on our Twitter feed, on our Facebook pages, and all of the other social media as well. So follow us there as well. So follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You see now you've thrown me off.
Twitch and Vero.
Twitch and Vero, yes. Follow us on all of those. We will be there. That's where you can get the notifications for when we're actually going on and going live. Especially on Twitter and Facebook. You'll find more information there. You'll get your notifications from us through those. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this was insightful. I hope this helped you out, and I hope this is going to actually help you choose a decent set of earphones for yourself. If it does, give us a shout. Tell us down in the comments below. If you liked the video, hit that thumbs up button. If you didn't like the video, hit the thumbs down button.
Once again, thank you.
And let us know. And again, thank you very much. And as always, remember, keep it geeky!